Hey up, Chatter Gang, and welcome to Friday Night Chat.
It's the 5th of January, and he's Colin.
He's Tim.
And together we are the Chatter Guys.
As ever, we'll just hold back until someone says that they can hear us okay.
Yeah, and I'll get the messages up. Oh, I can see the messages on there, can't I?
You might be able to see us a bit more subtle today because we've treated ourselves to
We've got a ring light. Now, it's not what you think. It's not a light for shining on your bottom. It's a round light to make videos with.
Oh, I think that it was something to shine on your bottom.
It's called a ring light, isn't it?
I don't get it.
Fair enough.
Loud and clear.
I'm sure the Chatter Gang get it. Hiya, Em. Em's going to Blackpool in 2 weeks.
Oh,
did you
lovely.
know?
No. Oh, yes, I did see that
just
this morning.
Just reading a note just now.
Lovely.
So, yeah. Oh, Em says we're looking fab. I don't know if that's me or you. Both of us, possibly.
I need to change, yeah. Oh, we're looking a bit yellow.
Hello, Sarah. Hello, Graham. Well, we've been to Blackpool last weekend, haven't we?
We have.
And we met tons of people. Lots of people came up to say hello, didn't they?
Yeah.
I've got... there were so many, I had to write them down in the book because I couldn't remember everybody's name. The first person that we met who I want to say hello to was... Oh, there was that couple that we met on Friday night, but we said hello to them last week, didn't we?
Yeah.
Julia and Dale, was it?
We saw Julia and Dale. So we landed in Blackpool round about 6:30ish.
Yes, no traffic this time.
No traffic.
It's chucking down, but it was a nice, easy journey. He was driving. Whenever I drive, it takes like 3 hours. We're just stuck in traffic.
You're not late, David. We've only just started. We'll say hello to everybody in just a couple of minutes when we've got most of the people.
Well, we've got warmed up.
Yeah. So we arrived in Blackpool pretty early. We got there at 6:30. We dumped our stuff in the hotel room and then we jumped straight out so we could get a bite to eat in Mario's takeaway.
Yeah.
Just opposite Funny Girls.
Yeah, it wasn't great, was it?
No. It was your standard takeaway food, really.
Yeah.
No better than what you get from Pound Burger Man. No, in fact, Pound Burger Man were better.
Oh God, yes, no question. At least you got a bit of entertainment at Pound Burger.
Yeah. And no sooner had we got through had we finished eating and we got outside, the gentleman said hello to us.
Dale, I think it was called Dale and Julia.
And I went over and give Dale a big hug because I thought I knew him.
And you didn't?
I didn't know him. And he looked at me as if to say that were a bit...
It's very friendly.
But they were a lovely couple and they were on their night out. They just arrived. They were stopping in Peekaboo's and there was... I can't remember where they said they were going, but they said they were going to come back to Garland's.
But yeah, we didn't see them though, did we?
We didn't see them.
No.
We didn't go looking for them specifically, but we would have been nice to have seen them.
We kept an eye out.
We did.
We did. So the next day we went shopping in one of our favourite shops, Primark, and we met Jim there.
Yeah, we did.
It was buying a shirt that was a little bit like this.
I think it was
Primark.
I think it was that.
It was
shirt.
one of these sort of check shirts.
So there were,
I think when I said I've got that shirt, I think he decided to put it back.
No, you were talking. No,
it was lovely. Yeah, we were. So we met Jim, and then it was New Year's Eve when we met tons of people. First of all, we met Trevor and his mate John in Mardi Gras. Do you remember?
I do.
He said, "Oh, it was ever so polite, wasn't he?" He said, "Oh, I'm really sorry to take up your time." And I went, "Oh no, don't worry about that. I love it." But it was lovely, and they lived in Blackpool.
They did. They were just out in there for their New Year celebrations.
Yeah, and then we met Moody. We met Moody separately because
Moody.
He came over to say hello.
Oh yes, I know Moody.
And just as he said hello, somebody knocked my arm. I spilt my drink all down my new jumper. So, wasn't happy about that. So I went to the gents to sponge myself down. And then when I came back, Colin moved on. And this guy came up to me, who was moody, and he had what was left of my drink in his hand. He went, "Oh, Tim, your drink's here." And I thought, "Oh, that's so lovely." He'd fought through the crowd, bought my drink. So that was
Moody?
Moody.
Oh yeah, he's a gentleman.
He is a gentleman.
Oh, they didn't knock your drink over though, did they?
No, it wasn't him that knocked me drink. It was somebody who was like talking like I do, like ooh, you do. I'm a melted drink, yeah. And then we met Dave.
John bought us a lovely cocktail, didn't he?
John did buy us a lovely cocktail. He said he was getting us a shot, and we got a pina colada.
And it was a lovely pina colada.
Well, most of it was. A little bit of it went down the front of my jumper.
Mine were lovely. It was like a throwback drink.
It were a proper one, wasn't it? It wasn't like, like you can get them on draft now, and they're like, right.
They made it properly for
No,
us.
it was very nice. Yeah, and then we also met Dave. I met Dave on the way back from the toilet.
All right, okay.
And because I said to him, he wanted to shake my hand, and I went, to be honest with you, Dave, I've just had a drink spilt over me and I've got very sticky hands. And he went, I don't care. And I went, I promise you it is a drink.
Good. And then
So that was Mardi Gras. We were very popular in there.
Did we meet any more we met some more in
Manbar. We met Gordon, and I did ask his mate's name, and it just went straight out my head. So Gordon and his mate, who are from Leeds anyway.
Yeah. So apologies if we forgot your name, because we had quite a bit to drink at that point.
Yeah, you know what I'm like. I'm getting on. But we had a nice chat with him, didn't we?
We did, though, lovely.
Yeah, Gordon said he used to do drag, and I was like encouraging him to do it again, because I think it would have been really good.
Oh, it would have been brilliant.
He would like a proper old school drag queen, not all effing and jeffing, but really sharp wit.
Shall we go through and say hello to the chat
let's do that.
online? Yeah. So we've got M from Out with Them.
M. Ian from Scotland.
Good evening,
hello, Ian.
And we've got Sarah. Sarah, hello. We've got Graham 101. Good evening.
Richie, Matty and Richie. Hello, boys.
Good evening. David, you weren't late. You'd not missed anything.
You're not late. You've missed now. You've still not missed out, and you're here.
No. Graham, the thing is, when I have a drink on the podcast, I can't stop drinking.
He's just there like that all the time, I know.
So he's banned.
I don't allow him. He's got to have it afterwards.
As soon as the podcast's finished, I get straight in cupboard.
Graham, we said hello to Graham.
Daniel, no, we've not. Now Viva, the team that's behind Viva, they're not doing so many shows next year because they're going on a tour. So I will keep an eye out, and if they do come anywhere near Yorkshire, I'll be sure to check out Viva.
Oh yeah, Daniel's just asking about Viva Blackpool, wasn't he?
Yeah, Daniel. Yeah.
We've not been. They do look like they have some cracking shows. I was going to mention last time we should go there. Yeah. We'll definitely put it on our list, because we decided we're not doing Funny Girls every season, are we?
No, we're going to give.
We might go ourselves, but
we're going to give Funny Girls a rest.
But we think you need a rest from Funny Girls.
And we're going to track out some more shows, definitely. Kevin, good evening. Mr. Timberlina. Hi guys. Hello. Oh, Sarah, fair play to you. Sarah, hello, and her wife are doing Dry January, so we're on our teas and coffees tonight, and it's really lovely. Oh, fair play to you.
Yeah, sorry about that, Sarah. It's you're 5 days in. Well done. Let us know how you get on.
Station. I thought you might be naked tonight. No, we'll come back. We'll come on to that shortly, Station. But we are warming up. How would you describe?
Mike says I'm drinking for you.
Daniel's asked us to describe Funny Girls in 3 words: amazing,
top class, amazing, top class,
and unbelievable.
Yeah, it's really good. So much fun. World class, I would say.
Good evening, Tim and Dave. Mr. Timberliner is Tim and Dave. Another Tim.
Somebody that I used to work with used to call.
Mike's joined us, and he has just finished watching Hollyoaks. I haven't seen Hollyoaks for a long time. Happy New Year as well to everybody.
Yes, Happy New Year, everyone.
Pal55, hi guys. Paul Page, hi from London. Paul, we are hoping to visit London.
Yeah, we are, Paul.
We're on our list.
Yeah, so when we announce it, get in touch, because we want you to show us around.
There as often as we can.
Like that
we're exactly the same with Blackpool.
Oh yeah, we go to Blackpool as often as we can. We've not seen you there, Tim and Dave.
No, please do come and say hello if we're at the same time.
Yeah.
I like watching this stuff.
Graham's in Weatherspoons.
Paul from who knows where. I like watching his stuff.
What?
If you let us know the channel name, Pal555, we will have a look at it. Oh,
Yeah.
Graham is in Weatherspoons.
He
What
is.
a better place to be on a Friday night than in Weatherspoons.
Yeah. Oh, Edward's in Belgium. Oh, Edward, you've got another name.
And
Edward Adam.
yeah,
Hello.
good evening from Belgium. Dave is just finishing off in his bottle of vodka.
Oh, very nice. Got to be careful because of diabetes. Yes, you think.
Good evening, Jordan. What are you doing over Christmas? What are you doing over Christmas weekend?
Well, what did we do over Christmas weekend?
Ah, okay.
Colin worked for Christmas Day.
I did.
So I watched some Christmas movies. And then New Year, we went to Blackpool.
And we made up for it in Blackpool. Stephen
We
Law.
did.
Hi, guys. How much do you miss Blackpool?
Oh, 100%.
All the time.
Do you know what? Colin was saying, we could actually move here when we were there. You really wanted to move
Yeah, every time I go to Blackpool, I want to move
And it
to
was
Blackpool.
chucking down. It was horrible weather. It wasn't freezing, but it was pretty cold, and it wasn't nice weather at all. But it's still got its charm, hasn't it?
Halfway to Heaven in London. We've been recommended to go. Write that down. Put that
Just
in his
put it
book.
in the
We'll
book.
put it in his book, Kevin. Thank you for that.
London. What is it? A club?
Blackpool. I don't know. 4 times this year. Oh wow.
Who's that?
Tim and
They've been to Blackpool 4 times.
no, they plan to go to Blackpool 4 times this year.
Oh yeah, we'll probably be doing that.
Yeah.
I should think.
Okay, so I think we've said hello to everybody now, but if we've not, apologies.
No, I think we've got everyone.
So what about talking about the videos that we've posted this week then, Tim?
This week we have posted shopping in Blackpool.
Can't remember that one. Oh, when we went to the tap shops, didn't we?
We went round some tap shops. We
yeah.
also went round some brand new shops.
Yeah, we went to a place called Affinity in Fleetwood as well, which is a outdoor outlet store. I wouldn't recommend anyone to make a specific trip in there during the winter because it's, but definitely in the summer.
Well, the person who suggested that we go said it's hit and miss. You can go and sometimes there's tons of bargains and you're spoilt for choice. But other times you go there and they want nout. And that's what it was like when we went. It was still nice though, wasn't it? To have a walk around and have a look at shops. But we didn't see any bargains.
But there is a nice
marina, isn't there?
marina that you can walk around. There's a marina walk with some. We didn't see the boats because we were at the other end of the marina, but there's a lot of boats parked up. So hopefully you'll be able to see the boats as well. I've got a fascination with boats, so
He does.
I'll look forward to going and seeing them in the when it gets a bit warmer.
And then on Tuesday we did our 2023 review.
We
where
did.
We went through all the stuff that we'd done over last year. And what was your favourite video, Colin?
Yeah, I know this camera. I don't know what's going off with it. I'm gonna have to take the screensaver off. I think the camera looks a bit blurry, to be honest. I think I'm gonna.
It does on there.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to take the. I'm gonna have to take the screensaver off. I think the screen
Did you get a new one?
savers. No, it's the old one. I'll just whack it off.
Oh right. Oh, sorry about that.
Yeah. It looks clear on the camera though. That's what's confusing.
Yeah, it does. But then on here, it looks a
It
bit.
does look a bit blurry, but on the camera it's just fine.
It's
so
fine.
I don't know whether it's YouTube that's playing up.
Really strange. So, Dave has said he would love to bump into you too. I misheard him and thought he said he would love to.
Do you ever go to Brighton? No, we've got that on our list to go this year. We've got loads of places on our list to go this year.
loads of places to go.
We, as you might know, we are in Thailand on Saturday for a couple of weeks. So when we're in Thailand, we are going to have a sit down and we have a good plan on where we can go and where we can fit places in.
Yep. We are. So this time next week, you won't get any sense out of us because we'll both be so giddy, so excited because we're going to Thailand.
Yeah, we'll be on
Saturday.
the Big Bird this time.
No,
Tomorrow
fine.
in a week.
Yeah, this time tomorrow in a week. Yes. Pardon my courses. No, don't worry. I need to worry about being course with us, mate. How are you?
Yeah, we did do 3 tap shops and we did a false flower shop.
Yeah, we did. It was nice. That was a super tap shot, wasn't it?
Super tap
Anyway,
shot,
we're
yeah.
talking about 2023 review though. We've moved on.
Oh yes, so the 2023 review, we just went through our top rated video each month, as in the videos that got most views, and out of the month we also picked our favourite videos. So some of them were the favourite video, some of them weren't, were they?
Yes.
Obviously, the red light district weren't amongst our
Personal favourites, but it was our number one
video for that particular month.
With more people watched that than out else.
Not just the month, the whole year.
Whole year. It was the number one. Right. Okay, we just got a couple of questions about Thailand. Where are we going? We are going to Phuket for a week, aren't we?
Yeah.
Then we're going to Krabi for 5 days, is it?
5 days, yeah.
And then we're going to Koh Samui.
Koh Samui, yes. And we're flying via Dubai, but we're not stopping in Dubai.
Pal 555 says Jeff Carter's in Thailand. We didn't know.
We didn't know.
He has been in touch with us.
We've been watching his videos, and we've been really enjoying his videos.
Yeah. Right, and what else? Somebody says we're jealous of going. It's Colin's birthday present, isn't it?
Yeah, it's my belated 50th birthday.
Yeah, he had a 0 birthday last year, and that's what his present is.
Yeah.
So, and I get to go as well, and I wasn't even 50 last year.
Yeah.
So. Right, Kevin likes the Benidorm tours of the gay. Everybody likes those Benidorm tours of the gay bars, don't they?
Yeah, the thing is, when we were doing the gay review of, well, first of all, when we did some research for the gay review of Torremolinos, we went onto YouTube and we were looking at videos, and they were like 5 years out of date, weren't they?
Yeah, really old.
They didn't show any of the bars really.
No.
It was just like they were not very good information. So I looked on Benidorm, and once again, it was like very, I don't know, it's just like no one's really covered Benidorm gay scene at all. Somebody's actually put a nice comment on saying that they've binge watched all his videos, but particularly like the Benidorm ones.
Yeah.
And they like the gay aspect of it. And it's true, if you go on YouTube and you look for gay Benidorm, there's not really that much there.
And a lot of the Benidorm vloggers actually live there. We're the only ones that I know of that just go there for holidays. So I think you get a different view then. I mean, all vloggers are different, aren't they? They've all got something different. And I think that the difference of ours is we don't gays, and we're there on as a holidays like most people who watch the videos.
Postcard and a pint. Oh, thank you. It was my birthday in August, but thank you.
Yeah, it's well over 50
good evening,
now.
Ben. Thanks for joining us. So about the going back to that video of, what was the last video that we posted again?
Peer-to-peer walk.
No.
Sorry. What are you talking about?
That's to come. What's the last video that we posted on Thursday? Have we discussed that now?
Was it that one? Yeah, it was. It was a walk along from Pier.
Yes, okay.
From Central Pier to Northern Pier.
Yeah. Is there any more that you want to add on the 2023 review?
No, fine.
So then the last video that we posted on Thursday was a peer-to-peer walk that we did. So we walked from Central Pier, which we've reviewed, and we walked all the way up to the North Pier, which we reviewed.
Did. It showed Christmas by the Sea. We showed Comedy Carpet.
Yeah.
And Blackpool Tower, of course.
Yeah.
Our favourite thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we showed you some of the shops what were open, and it was a beautiful day. It were a little bit cold, however, it was a beautiful sunny day.
Oh, it's a lovely day. Perfect day.
And you probably will grasp that when you see how calm it was in the sea, because it was just,
it was just like glass, wasn't it, to see that day? I've never seen it like that. So videos coming up this week. On Sunday, we've got a review of our hotel from last weekend when we were in Blackpool.
Yes, that will be coming out on Sunday. I'm just about to make a start on that.
Yep. It's a naturist hotel, so we didn't have our kit on. To be fair, there's not that much footage because
videos are not allowed.
Yeah, they didn't allow anyone to use a phone outside of the room, which is fair enough. I totally agree with that.
Yeah.
But we do sit and chat about it. We'll show you inside the room. We show you outside the building, and I think we're going to put some pictures from their website, aren't we? So
Yeah.
people can see what it's
Yeah.
like, but they'll just be still pictures as well.
But we gave a good talk as well about everything about what the hotel is and
What
what it's
goes
about.
on, what breakfasts were like,
Yeah.
what bar were like.
Yeah.
The one thing that Colin really liked was that people weren't allowed to use the phones in the bar because people talk to each other.
It were amazing. It was just like going back to olden days when you went into a bar and you were actually sociable. It was absolutely brilliant.
Oh yes, Kevin's is looking forward to the coat hanger test. Yes, a little bit controversial that one because
well, I'll keep that for the video.
you're building it up and it's really not all that.
Well, we need to keep something for when you do. Kevin's on tenderhooks waiting for it. Okay, so is springtime a good time to visit Blackpool? I think any time is a good time to visit Blackpool, and we've been in spring. In fact, we've been in February before, and we've been walking around with his t-shirt. Well, I were, because I just started going to the gym and I was
He took
showing
his
it off.
top off.
But it was really warm in February.
Yes, hot day.
Yeah, really warm.
Yeah, those are more unusual those days, aren't they? But no, you can. The thing is, it's year round. I think the quietest part is between now and March.
Yeah.
A lot of the businesses shut down for 3 months, and then they open up just before Easter. But there's still plenty open and plenty to do.
Yeah. There's always plenty to do.
And of course, they've extended Christmas by the Sea by a week, didn't they? So it's finishing tomorrow. So I bet it's been busy again this week.
Yeah. Yeah. You don't know. Someone's Gash Gaza said he's going to Benidorm in March. We've been to Benidorm in March as well, haven't we? And it was a great time in March. I think we only had one day when it was a bit rainy. The rest of the time,
that was the day we were coming home. It rained.
Yeah.
So
a bit cool on the night. Must say it was a bit cool on the night, wasn't it?
I would take some long trousers if you're going in March to wear at night, and maybe a jumper or a sweatshirt or something like that.
But that's all you'll need.
I just took t-shirts and shorts. I was freezing every night, wasn't I? So cold, but in the daytime, fine. T-shirts and shorts, no problem.
Of all the Gash Gaza, as well as of all the hotels that we have reviewed so far, all the hotels what we've been in, our Chaps is our favourite, and we've just been going to different hotels to review, and they all offer something different. Some really good hotels, however, we would say that we would.
Chaps was the first one we ever reviewed on this channel, wasn't it? But we've been going there for years, and we know Kevin and Mark really well.
Sadly, Chaps is up for sale.
Yes.
We just hope that whoever does buy Chaps keeps the same ethos as what Mark and I forget that. Kevin keep the same ethos as what they did, and they'll have great success as they do.
Yeah.
Was the tower on fire when you was there? No, we were at home. We got it on. We got on breaking news, and I run into.
We did. We had a proper panic on, didn't we?
Tim, it's Tom again. Tim, the Blackpool Tower's on fire. And, oh no, proper panic.
Oh no, what's going to happen? It can't burn down.
Tim saying, there's no updates. And I'm thinking, there must be an update. There must be. Why ain't there an update? Put Sky News in. Put Sky News in. They were a false alarm.
Dave and Tim.
I'm new to the channel, pal. No, yes, we do work both. Pal, we do both work. We do both work full time, so we just fit this in as much as we can in between. Keeps us busy, keeps us on his toes, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Yeah, we're never bored. That's true.
Especially the secretary Tim answering all the lovely comments that we receive.
Yeah. So next video that's coming out this week is the one on Thursday. Is a restaurant review. We went to an Italian restaurant, and a couple recommended it to us last time we were in Blackpool, because you remember the last Italian restaurant we went to, we weren't right keen on it. It just got a nick, we're all right. And the very next day we bumped into a couple and having a chat. We forgot to ask their names, didn't we?
Yeah.
And we were telling them about this restaurant, and they said, oh, you want to try Terra Nostrum in Bispam. And so that's what we did, didn't we? And
it's only a short tram ride, isn't it? 10 minutes maximum on a tram.
really nice surprises. We've not been to Bispham before, have we?
No.
We've been on the tram going through because it's a tram that takes you through to Fleetwood. But we've never actually got out of the tram there. And it was a really nice little town, wasn't it?
It was.
We'll
There was lots
definitely
to
go
do.
again in the daytime because it was chucking it down. So we just sort of made it to the restaurant as quick as I could. But there looked to be plenty going on. To say that it's so close to Blackpool, which has got everything going on, it looks like quite a lively little town.
Yeah.
So we'll go. But the restaurant, you have to watch it to see how we rated it. But it didn't disappoint me.
It was definitely worth the tram ride
Oh yeah, definitely.
to Blackpool.
Absolutely.
Oh, just about that, if anyone don't know now, the tram rides before, when you used to buy a day return ticket on the tram, it used to last 24 hours from when you bought it, and now
Yeah.
they've changed it now. It only lasts the day of purchase. So
Yeah.
if you do intend to go anywhere outside of Blackpool, make sure you buy the ticket first thing. and
Go
use
early in the morning and get your
use
money's
it-
worth.
Use it all day, and you can use it on all the trams and the
Yeah.
buses.
So we were there for New Year, weren't we, in Blackpool?
Yes.
And we honoured a New Year tradition that's popular in Spain.
Oh yes,
Right.
we've got some Spanish
Just gonna
news to
disappear.
tell you. So
you tell chat again and I'll just go and get this.
No, guys, it's going on Sunday, so look out for that. It'll be an interesting video. That
What's that?
the hotel review of
Oh yes.
Well Horny. I still can't get my head around that name because it's spelled W-E-L, not
Yeah, no,
W-E-L-L.
yeah.
So the Spanish tradition. So as some of you or most of you will know that we are planning on moving to Spain in about 4 years. So we like to keep in touch with all Spanish traditions, and there is several Spanish traditions for New Year's Eve. One of them is the grapes.
Yeah, you're supposed to eat 12 grapes as the clock strikes 12.
Yeah. And then there's another one which will bring you luck throughout the year. And then there's another one which if you wear red underwear on New Year's Eve, particularly if it's a gift, then you will have you'll have romance throughout the year.
A passionate romance.
Passionate romance throughout the year. So we paid a visit while we're in Blackpool to, and I don't want to say
It's an adult shop.
it's an adult shop.
Shop where you can buy an adult.
Adult stuff. It's called Saints and Sinners.
Saints and Sinners.
And how huge is that shop, Tim?
Massive. It's
Oh
like
my
a
God.
warehouse.
3 floors.
Good heavens.
We're walking around and I'm like, and I'm not much shocks me, and I'm like, oh my God, look at that up there. Oh my God.
Yeah, and
look
I'm
at
like,
that.
what,
Look at
what's
that.
this for?
Oh, well.
Where would you put that?
Where would you put that? It's very,
It's not
it's very
joking.
interesting. So we bought some red underwear. So are you going to show yours first, or do you want me to show mine first?
you
We're
show-
not going to put them on, don't worry.
Not putting them on. So this is what I bought for Colin.
Oh, they're stuck together.
It's got a bit of...
They're a bit like Kylie's hot pants, but
They
red.
are a bit shiny red. It's got to be red. These are the ones that I bought for Colin, and you wore those on New Year's Eve, didn't you?
Yep.
And these are the ones that he bought for me.
No,
There's nothing there.
we didn't have a lot of choice of red
I didn't know what to
underwear.
put in where.
And that is more burgundy red, but it's still a shade of red.
It is, and I still wore them. I have washed them since I wore them.
Yeah.
So that was my underwear for New Year's Eve.
So we're going to have lots of passionate romance.
Oh yeah,
aren't we?
definitely. Well, we already have, really. Sorry. Yeah, sorry. Oh, time's up.
We've got a few more things to talk about, haven't we, before we wrap
Right,
up?
be quick because people would get fed up.
Well,
Right, so it talks about Terra Nostrum, talks about our underwear. No, not got anything else.
one of
Nothing on the list. Does Tim like being...
Yeah, when he's a naughty, he gets called Timothy.
I don't mind being called Timothy at all.
His sister calls him it when he's been naughty.
My sister, I tell you what I really don't like. Well, I don't bother it now, I'm used to it. My family all call me Timmy, and I'm not keen on that. But my family all call me Timmy.
Oh, Tim's stayed in I can never pronounce it.
Bispham.
Bispham.
Yeah.
What's your favourite bar in Blackpool? It's a choice between...
It's a choice between Man Bar and Mardi Gras,
Mardi
I'd say. But we also like Peekaboos as well, don't we?
Yeah. So between the three, they're all different bars.
Yeah, they all-
Although one night we were in Mardi Gras, and we couldn't get served because it was that popular, that bar.
We
It
couldn't.
was so busy.
He did a Queenie Flounce, walked out, and he went, I'm not waiting here any longer.
Well,
I can't get served.
No, but the thing is, right, everyone's at the bar, and the poor girls were rushed off the feet, but there were no order going off. There were no he's next
People
or
were
he's
just
next,
shouting
he's
out,
next.
weren't they?
People were just shouting, and whoever shouted the loudest got served. And a couple of people got served in front of me, and I'm like, no more now. Come on, let's go. Interesting this though. I've lived in Ireland a lot. And you can go into island pubs, and no matter how busy they are in Ireland, I never knew how they did this. It can be 10 deep people waiting at the bar, and the barman will know everybody who's next,
Oh, yeah.
and they just do it like that.
Well, I've just seen this note from Nigel. Sorry that you're not well, Nigel.
Oh,
Hope
sorry
you
about that, Nigel.
Get better soon. Yeah, that's really sad.
Definitely come up. I need to get
Anything else?
Good evening, Steph. I don't think we said hello to Steph.
No,
Good
we
evening,
missed out a
Steph.
couple of people. So sorry if we missed you out.
We said hello to Ben. Yeah, it is. Ben, do you like? I don't know if you've been in their new quiet room.
In Mardi Gras, yes.
It's really
nice.
good.
It's lovely,
really
isn't
nice.
it?
It's
We've got
lovely
this.
decorated.
We've got a blue plaque up there, don't we? That we noticed.
Oh.
It's not a genuine one, but yeah. And the thing that really shocked us, that John, who's the owner, co-owner, isn't with his partner, they've only been there since 2020.
Can you believe? In 3
I
years.
can't remember a time when they weren't there.
In the 3 years, they've turned the bar around like there's no tomorrow. The hotel is doing really popular. They've extended the bar. They've created a new bar, the Quiet Room. What do they call it?
The Mardi Lounge.
Mardi Lounge. They've opened up. They've bought another hotel further down the road called
Q Accommodation.
Q Accommodation, which is it's been featured on one of our Blackpool reviews. Really luxury accommodation.
Yeah, we've not stayed there yet, but we're hoping to stay there next time we go.
And he's done all that in him and
3
his partner.
years?
I keep saying him. And I know he's got a great team behind him in Mardi Gras. But to say that they've done that in 3 years,
Absolutely,
it's unbelievable.
amazing. Yeah, right, definitely we're going now.
Yeah. So we do hope that you do like the tonight's Friday night chat.
Yeah, sorry about the blurry picture. I don't know what that's. We'll get it sorted for next week.
Yeah, we'll do some testing on it, that because I did notice it last time. But I think when we watch it back on the big TV, I think YouTube does some work behind it, and
it does. Yes, because we've loaded videos up before and we've looked at them straight away and they've gone a bit blurry. And then they kind of, I don't know what they do. So it might look better later on. We don't.
Yeah.
Well, we'll check it out anyway. Yeah. So sorry about that. Oh, we've not said hello to Steph. Hi, Steph. Love you too.
Yeah.
Thank you. Anyone else we've missed? Don't think so.
I've just said flat. Oh, we will be. We're not setting off until next.
It's next Saturday, so
next Friday we'll be still
We'll be back.
live.
We'll be at the kitchen table next week. We'll just be so giddy.
We'll be giddy.
Yeah, we'll do worse than ever.
So once again, thank you for joining us today. We've loved, as ever, we love the Friday night chats.
Yeah, in the 2023 review for the month, the Friday night chat was my favourite video, wasn't it? It is. Yeah. It's. I really look forward to it every week, so it's lovely.
Have a great weekend, everybody. Too. Thanks, Sarah. Yeah. But everybody, have a great weekend, everybody. Too.
Thank you for all your
if you do like the
comments.
video, if you do like the video, please give us a thumbs up. And if you are new to the channel and don't want to miss out of any of our future podcast videos, then please subscribe because it'll cost you
absolutely nought. Thanks for watching, Chatter Gang. We'll catch you on the next one.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.